Usually the things that I like the most are controversial to other people.
You know, it's hard. It's like co-parenting. It's really hard, you know? And like...
You're not co-parenting with just anyone.
Yeah.
Or the quietest.
No, Kanye West and Jeffree Star got together. I know.
A real video of Kanye West and Jeffree Star has just surfaced online, and it's causing a huge stir. Kim Kardashian is reportedly fed up with Kanye constantly doing things that embarrass her and their children. This isn't some silly online rumor anymore. It's been confirmed. Jeffree Star admitted that something did happen between them, and everything from the timing to the evidence makes sense. People are still shocked from Kanye's recent claim about being with his cousin in the past, but this latest news involving Jeffree has completely taken things to a new level. Get ready, because it's about to get wild.
So Jeffree Star did sleep with Kanye West? Let's talk about that and more involving the very popular and problematic influencer.
To start with, it's no secret that Kanye West has been going through a rough time lately. Things have only gotten worse recently, with one shocking moment after another. Not long ago, he sparked outrage by dressing like a Nazi and sharing disturbing lyrics in his songs. Now, a new video has surfaced that's grabbed everyone's attention. In this clip, Kanye is seen looking very close to Jeffree Star somewhere in Wyoming. And by close, it's not just a casual meetup. They seem very familiar, with intense looks and a strange tension between them. It doesn't feel like just a random encounter. What's even crazier is that this story isn't new. Back in 2021, rumors were already going around about Kanye and Jeffree being involved in something more than friendship. At the time, most people laughed it off as a silly internet hoax, especially since it started on TikTok. Jeffree even joked about it, adding to the speculation without ever clearly denying it. But now, with this new video making waves, the situation is being looked at in a whole new light. People are starting to wonder if there was more truth to the story all along. Everything just keeps getting messier.
Yes, allegedly, Jeffree Star has been sleeping with Kanye West, and that's why they're getting a divorce. Goodbye.
Now, things have taken a serious turn. A video has come out showing Kanye West and Jeffree Star together, and it's not just rumors anymore. Jeffree has openly said that the stories were true. No hints or vague messages, just a direct admission that something did happen between them. When you look at this alongside the strange things Kanye has mentioned in his music recently, everything starts making sense. And this didn't happen after Kanye and Kim Kardashian split. This was reportedly during their marriage. That brings us back to a certain photo, Kim sitting in a car crying next to Kanye. At the time, no one really understood what had caused that emotional moment. Sure, people had seen her cry on reality TV before, but this wasn't for the cameras. It was real, intense, and heartbreaking. Now, with Jeffree speaking up and Kanye revealing more through his lyrics and actions, fans believe that photo captured the exact moment Kim found out something devastating. Her whole expression showed the pain of someone learning a truth that shattered her world. But it doesn't stop there. Some people online are now digging through old posts and photos, suggesting that this may not have been a one-time thing. There are discussions about Kanye's close connections with others like the late Virgil Abloh, and even talk of Diddy being involved somehow. That could explain why Kanye still publicly supports Diddy, even as most of the industry distances itself from him. This situation is deeper than it seems. It sparked major debates about Kanye's behavior, who he really is, and what Kim might have gone through behind closed doors. If this is the chaos she had to face in private, it's no surprise she eventually walked away.
Sucks, you know? When someone doesn't see how different they are. You'll always, hope that you'll see a glimpse of them. And, I hope I do.
All right, let's break this down in plain, clear words. Azealia Banks recently stirred things up by sharing more rumors about Kanye West, this time claiming he's been hiding a lot about his personal life. For years, people brushed off her comments, but she's known for exposing industry secrets, and people always pay attention when she speaks. She claimed Kanye had a romantic relationship with the late designer Virgil Abloh. Then she said something even more wild, that Elon Musk and Kanye hooked up while Kanye was allegedly under the influence. If that wasn't enough, she also mentioned Kanye being involved in one of Diddy's infamous party videos that have long been whispered about but never confirmed. Azealia even described reactions from celebrities like Jay-Z, Donald Trump, Drake, and Kim Kardashian in a bizarre, chaotic story that felt more like a messy movie than real life. While most would dismiss her as just being outrageous, the disturbing part is that Kanye himself has said some very unsettling things in his music, especially in a song where he talks about doing inappropriate things with his cousin when he was a child. It's shocking and upsetting, and many fans feel this shouldn't be passed off as art. It's deep trauma, not entertainment. People are now questioning if all these claims, lyrics, and confessions are connected. Some say Kanye is spiraling, exposing everything he's kept hidden for years. Others think it's a stunt for attention. But the truth might be more painful. Fame never healed Kanye. It gave him a spotlight for his pain. And now, with all the chaos, confessions, and regrets, including saying he didn't want kids with Kim, it's clear he's still struggling. His story isn't just messy, it's heartbreaking. And while the internet jokes, the real tragedy might be playing out right in front of us.
That was my fault. I didn't want to have children with this person after the first 2 months of being with her. But that wasn't God's plan.
It seems like Kanye is going through a very difficult time right now. There are signs that he's not okay, and instead of working through his problems in a healthy way, he's acting in ways that are causing harm, especially to the people who care about him most, like Kim. It's really sad to see how everything is playing out. You can tell there's a lot going on behind the scenes, but instead of finding peace or getting support, it looks like he's lashing out. This behavior isn't just confusing, it's painful to watch. While a lot of people on social media are turning this into something funny or making memes out of it, there are others who see something deeper. Not everyone finds it entertaining to watch someone go through a personal crisis, especially if they've had their own battles with mental health, emotional trauma, or difficult relationships. For people who've had to suffer in silence or carry emotional scars that never really healed, seeing Kanye spiral like this can feel personal. It can bring back old memories or emotions that are hard to face. What's happening with him isn't just a celebrity scandal or something to gossip about. It's a sign that something within him is deeply broken. And when people are in that kind of emotional pain, they often push away the very people who want to help. That's what makes the situation even more heartbreaking. You can sense that he's in need of real support, but instead of leaning on those around him, he's shutting them out and in some cases turning against them. That's not just hurtful, it's destructive. Some folks are quick to judge or laugh it off. But the truth is, pain like this isn't always visible. Many people hide it well, and when it finally comes out, it can look messy and chaotic. But just because it's loud now doesn't mean it hasn't been quietly building up for a long time. That's why people who have experienced similar emotional struggles feel a connection to what they're seeing, even if it's playing out in the public eye. This isn't just about Kanye and Kim. It's about the bigger picture, about what happens when deep emotional wounds go untreated, and how that pain can end up hurting not just the person going through it, but everyone around them. It's hard to watch, but it's also a reminder of how important it is to take care of your mental health and seek help when things get overwhelming. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.